This one here is called Give Life by our very own guest who is in studio as I speak. Jamai Bless, what's up, boy?
Hey yo, this is Jamai Bless.
Oh yeah?
It's the seeds and we grow like trees.
Ooh, the seeds. What is the seeds? How does the seeds associate with what is the connection between the seeds and Jamai Bless?
Okay, so Seeds is basically a record label, which I am a CEO and owner.
Yes.
And I'm signed under the label, so that's basically what it is all about. It is a company.
Okay. Chomita Gatsedi.
Oh yes.
This is Milan. This is Puta, and Jamai Bless is actually from Sourceville.
Oh wow, really?
Why do you sound like that?
Why do I sound like
well,
what?
Sound like that. Well, you know what I mean, man. You sound like a little international.
No. True. Very. Ogarola American.
Let's say international.
Okay, the reason why I sound like this, it's because at a very young age, my parents took me to multiracial schools.
Okay.
Where I was, engaging with educators from overseas.
Okay.
Learners.
Which school is this? Shout out to your school. Let's give a shout out.
Shout out to Brian Haven Primary School.
Away. There's a round of applause. Was it a good school?
The best school I
was
ever
about
went
to switch off my hands. Yeah, best school ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where your accent, you picked up your accent.
Basically, yeah. And my grandfather, shout out to, Mr. Jackson. He was a traveler.
Okay.
Yeah, so my grandfather went to like the States, all over Africa. So that basically rubbed off me.
Okay. Accent baguette.
You
sounded like it is.
And the last thing I would add on to the accent influence is that I was, heavily influenced by films.
Okay.
Like movies.
Yes. You're a film director?
I am a qualified film director.
Wow.
And a cinematographer.
Ooh.
Classy.
You do a lot. Before we get into how you got to rapping, if you started off with film, was it rap or film first? Which one came first?
The first one was film.
Okay.
As I was told that, my parents took me to the cinema at the age of 3.
Oh, okay.
And at that time, kids weren't allowed to be in the theater room.
They snuck you in.
So, I don't know what they did, and I just found myself in the cinema room at a very early age.
Okay.
And from then on, that's when I discovered the love of movies and films and visuals.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's really dope. Take me through your next track. It's called Ride With Me.
Yes.
What is Ride With Me about?
Ride With Me is basically a song which I'm telling a story of, inviting people on this journey that I'm in, and I'm bringing them along with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it features Rube and it features Boy Wonder.
Oh, okay. I know Boy Wonder. Well, shout out. Speak of Ride With Me. Today's Pitori lingo, Chomitaka, is actually Bam Jive. I want to know who Bam Jive King. Hit us up 0123249336. It's 20 minutes after 7. Time flies. We just got here.
Imagine.
But then, I want to know what that is. Coming through right now. So big. It's Jamai Bless with Ride With Me. He's live with us in studio. It's about to be a very nice one. Ride with us. Jamai Bless at 24 minutes after 7. How come when I look I'm feeling you?
Like people always get my name wrong, but it is Jamai Bless.
Let's talk about people always getting your name wrong. Why do you think people always get your name wrong?
It's just a matter of the pronunciation.
Okay, all right. Am I pronouncing it right? Jamai Bless.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm always worried about that. I do want to represent you properly. Jamai, you're a TUT alumni.
Yes, I am.
Let's get into what you studied here at TUT. And a round of applause for you. Wabadiwa.
Yeah.
Congrats, bro.
Skolo.
Thank you.
Skela. Hey, Milan.
Yeah.
Skela. What did you study here?
Okay, I graduated at the Tshwane University of Technology.
Yeah.
I majored in film and television production.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Milan had a question for you.
Oh, what first got you into the music, and
Yeah,
what
since-
type of music is it?
Yeah, since you did film.
Pardon?
What got you into the taste of music? You know, not everyone has the skill that you have. Not everyone loves the same music you produce
Yeah.
to the listeners. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of me, I do like it. It's chilled, like
Yeah.
you said. Commercial hip hop, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like commercial hip hop. Mara ke ela eba iletsa ka mahara di Maybach.
Yeah, but madi Royce nyana, so
Yeah.
Rosina Ramutula.
Oh
yes.
Isn't ka mahara bam jive.
No.
So Rolls Royce ke Rosina Ramutu.
Yes. Did you guys know?
Renoa, know what got you into music?
That is a very great question, you know, because before I did music, I was a choreographer, a dancer.
Yeah.
So what got me into music was like me transitioning from being a dancer
Okay.
into now writing lyrics.
Mm.
Yeah. At school I was those kind of learners, you know, during like public speaking.
Yeah.
They used to call me, and
Okay.
then I connected pigara kodi
Yeah.
I was the student behind that.
Okay.
You know, so
Sound engineer slash
Oh yes.
Mansara.
and then poetry, obviously, you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Okay.
Singing when
Okay.
the teacher is like, do like a speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hagira speech, the learners used to like laugh at me like a class clown.
Oh,
Positively so,
Yeah, okay.
because I sounded like I'm rapping, but I'm reading
wow.
or reciting a speech.
Do you think you could
So
do
that
one of those
influenced.
poems for us tonight?
We can try that.
A round of applause for you. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. I love it when an artist is able to just flow in creativity, even when put on the spot, which I do a lot, by the way, on this show. You know, I'd ask an artist to freestyle.
Definitely.
Oh, nice one. Oh, I'm loving it so much. My friend, we are chilling, Milan, Buta, and myself, Tasha Dams, chilling in studio with Jamai Bliss for, you know, some more time. I think we have another song or two coming from you. And but then today's lingo, Pitori lingo, very important. I want to know what Bam Jive King. Honalba Shiman Baba Vedikamo Studio Bansa because Nike sort of Bam Jive King. Kobulun to Chamiago High 0123249936. Oh, also a big shout out to KG. He's tuned in he's in Liefert Street.
Yeah.
Oko Liefert Street,
Yeah.
Oko Groenveld.
Yeah,
Shout out to Groenveld Flats one time. This one here is called Sinatra. Yeah,
Yeah.
what's Sinatra about?
Sinatra is basically, you know, a song that I wrote back when I was in varsity. You know, it's all about me
Okay,
consuming, you know, cannabis.
okay. Wait, hold that thought. We're going to talk about this right after this. It's Sinatra by Jamai Bliss. Jamai Bliss.
Yeah.
Can you hear the beat in the background? Yeah, you
Hey.
vibe with it? Jamai, you know, at this
Yeah.
time, I'm going to have to ask you for a freestyle.
For sure.
Yeah, what's it? How about it? Grab it.
Hey. Okay. Alright. Hey. Kitsule ko kasi ka lebasi. Ka tsena central no di lase. Dilo tsa ka ne di le ko tlase. No shota hore ke le tlatse. Wonke umhlaba jikelele sebayazi 012 Pitori to lefatshe.
Hey.
Big Maza tola hauling on the radar.
Hey.
I got the Eddie. I'ma drop the location. Agenya get tele joge yala pay.
Hey.
What you wanna buy? I got everything for sale.
Yo.
The merchandise is sold out in half scale. Yeah. Get to the one I wale 2K. I wrote talako jugulane. Somewhere like I'm a lane. Champagne on Tuesday.
Hey.
It's like one if you taste. One form with them by face. That's why I don't purchase hijacks and car chase.
Hey.
My other homie just caught a case. I left the scene with no trace. Kitsuile ko kasi galabasi. Katsena centrale no dilasi. dilo tsaka ne di le ko tlase no shota hore ke le tlatse wonke umhlaba jikelele sebayazi 012 Pitori to lefatse Big Maza tola halling on the radar I got the 80 I'ma drop the location
Yeah, yo, what the hell?
That was
What
fire.
the
That was
hell?
fire. That was really
what
hard.
the extra thank you, yo.
No, that was
yo.
shout out
Classic.
Oh, that was fire. That was super fire. Shout out, Nchape, Danki, Fana Sosville.
Sosville in the building.
What's next for Jamai Bless?
So right about now
Yeah.
I'm rolling out the album Jala.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did, you know, the launch at the South African State Theatre. You know what I mean?
I get it. Lapeu by seeds.
Jala.
Yalapeu.
Yes.
Like Jalapeu. Like
Jalapeu.
Like Eviale.
Planting it.
Well done, man. Where can your listeners at home get hold of you?
People can basically follow me on social media platforms at Jamai Bless, JamaiBless on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah. So I know you have a new project that dropped. Can you take me through that in a very short space?
Okay, so the new project that I dropped is titled Jala. It's basically all about me planting the seed. So I am the seed and I'm planting myself in this industry.
Yeah. How many tracks are? Is it an album?
Yeah, it is.
How many tracks are on the album?
I have 7 songs in the album.
Okay.
I'm featuring JD Leo, who is with me in the studio.
Yeah, shout out to you, JB Leo.
JD Leo.
JB Leo. Man, JB Leo is doubling as a videographer, cinematographer, photographer, also featured on the album Lily too all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We are also featuring Boy Wonder.
Okay.
And I also featuring Rube.
Nice.
I have Papa Mino, who's currently in New York City as we speak right now.
Okay, shout out to Papa Mino. There's a song coming through, Selo.
Selo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Selo coming through. But before I let you go, Bam Jive King.
Bam Jive, it has to do with body stance cars. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's a VW, you know, Golf, something like that. You know? So I used to think that Bam Jive is a dance.
Yeah.
You know,
Same.
That girls do.
Same.
You know.
Same. Are we one?
Bam Jive.
Are we one? Okay, Selo coming through. If you'd like to help with telling us what Bam Jive is, 0123244936. Jamai Bless is out.